Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the third part of our DevOps Bootcamp series. In the last video, we talked about continuous integration and how it helps developers with faster feedback loops and code validations. In this video, we will move forward to discuss continuous delivery and continuous deployment. What are they, how do they differ, and why they are critical in the DevOps pipeline? So let's dive in. Okay, so now let's start. What is continuous delivery and continuous deployment? So before we start into the definition of these, for the people who have no idea about CD, so we have seen the CI process, which is actually just ensuring your code is fine and everything. CD is the process which actually deployed on some servers, deploy it somewhere so that people can access it on the browser. So that is what the CD is. Now talk about the CD, like continuous delivery and continuous deployment. So what are the differences between these two? So continuous delivery means your application is always is in ready to deploy state. It means your code is packaged, everything is ready, but you will decide when to leave. So, same day, you will decide when to deploy it. So, the changes are available. As compared to continuous deployment, which means as soon as your code is pushed to the master branch and it validates all the steps, it will just deploy on the production, which means the live environment which is accessible by all the end users. So in this, it's like everything happens seamlessly and instantly. So here, common tools or services to achieve CD. So same way, tools like Jenkins, GitHub Actions automate the CD process by building, testing, validating, and deploying the code changes. So everything is same. The next step that you have added is deploy it somewhere. So the diagram you can see, Jenkins is integrated with GitHub, Artifactory, SonarQube, Gradle. And other than that, you will see the options called servers. And servers can be anything. So people who have no idea, servers is like your machine, your laptop. So your laptop is not available 24 by 7, so you cannot just have any application running on your laptop because it will be shut down, it will not be available 24 by 7. So for that, you actually use some kind of server. So these are some example: Amazon EC2, every other cloud providers provide their own VMs, which is called virtual machines also. And these ECS and EKS, these are the latest technology for containerization services. So we use that also. So basically, you deploy your code somewhere. So those are called servers. So that is how you actually achieve the continuous delivery or deployment by using all these tools and integrate with them through Jenkins. Here, this is a very simple diagram of the environment flow. So in general, all the organizations, not all, but a lot of organizations follow the similar pattern. So they have a dev environment where developers test their code. And when I say dev environment, it means like dev servers, right? I mean, some server is dedicated for the dev code so that whenever something is deployed there, the latest changes are available to check, and it's like dev server. Then it moved to test, where testers actually test the applications and functionality of the application. UAT, it is the environment where final verification before prod. So basically, there are some clients, some user acceptance. So that is where this environment is. And then the prod, which is your live environment for the end user. So before your code actually goes to the end users, it generally follow these process in between also before anything can be deployed to production. This is a normal workflow for the environment. Now the CD workflow. Let's talk about the CD workflow. So when the CD workflow starts, so here you can see merge to main branch. So we have seen all the CI process. CI process, when everything is passed successful and when it's approved, it means you just merge it to main branch. So here you can see it merge. And as soon as you merge it, I mean, when you merge to main, it means you push some code to the main actual branch. CI steps will run again to ensure everything is working as expected. And then it actually generates the artifacts. What does that mean? You're packaging your application so that you can just take that package and deploy it wherever you want to. And for the artifacts, there are a lot of tools like ECR, which is Amazon, for the Docker images, Artifactory, and even GitHub artifacts you can use. And then it goes to deploy to dev server. It means whatever infrastructure you have for your dev environment, if it is simple EC2 instance, it will just go there. If your CD process have integrated automated smoke testing to ensure everything is working fine, it's like automated testing, it will test it. From there it will go to test server, same process, it will follow UAT, and then it will go to prod server directly. No intervention, no manual intervention. As soon as you merge to main branch, it will go to prod if everything passed. So that is what is continuous deployment. Everything just goes. After test server, if you have a process of approval, right, approval for prod, that's where it is called continuous delivery, because there are one person who will be approving that change, and then it will go to the prod server. So that is the only difference between continuous delivery and continuous deployment. Thank you.